Hey guys, this is GalahadB here, and now I finally am in the losers bracket final against lanxing, best of one to fight Gileforn again for the grand final. So we decided to do a bidding again to see who gets to play Shadow, and we decided the highest roll begins the auction, which will be me. Okay. I'll offer 2 tokens to play Shadow. Because I feel like if he offers me more than 2 tokens, then I'm very happy to play 3 people. And otherwise I get to play Shadow. And I think even with 2 tokens, that's a pretty decent deal still. I would prefer to only give him 1 token. But then he might offer me 2. And I think I'd rather play Shadow with 2 tokens than play 3 people with 2 tokens. Let's see. Alright, so let's draw our cards. Now that we've settled that. Yeah, not the best perhaps, but I mean, they are terrible as a good combat card. And Swarm of Bats, great for early Dew Assault. Alright, let's see. A little high on ice maybe. But let's see what he rolls. And if I can hit him. Well, fairly reasonable rolls for both sides. Might actually play Flux here. Probably better than just drawing a card. I'm not gonna be fast anyways. And I guess I would be happy if he decides not to move at all. So yeah, I think I'll just play Flux here. And I will use them. Ah, didn't matter. So the good thing about me only getting a single muster is that he's not gonna get turn 2 Gandalf the White, even with this early reveal. Okay, yeah, if he's playing like this, I'll move Nazgul on him. Might be a little wasted, but I feel like with this start, not a terrible idea. Now 3-1 at 5s. That's 1 hit. Okay. Oh, good random for him. And yeah, I think I'll go to Lorien, probably. Ice Cruel Weather. That's a great draw. Even against tokens. Can't really go wrong with Cruel Weather. Just might have to play it early. Wow, and he's not rolling a single movement. That's pretty good for me. So I'm expecting him to give me a ring, move once, and yeah, that's pretty much all that I expect him to do. Do I want to draw a character card? I mean, yeah, let's draw a character card here. And I'll move Sorin to war. And this muster will be reserved to bring in Saruman. And then I'll have some army moves towards the dew line. And maybe even bring in the Witch King in case he musters the elves all the way to war, which he might. Wouldn't be too surprised to see that. In which case I might go Goner after all, I don't know. Yeah, he's mustering the elves. Not surprised by that. I'm moving armies. Let's get in Saruman now then. Ah, guards at the Citadel, okay. Yeah, I mean with the elves basically at war already, I think I'll rather go Gondor. Um, yeah, he can still use one of his one of his action tokens if he wants to. He can use them after all dice have been used up. And he might want to bring either the elves fully to war or to muster Gondor once. I feel like a Gondor muster wouldn't actually do all that much here. Okay, so I guess he did not do that. Nice shadows over Misty Mountains, that's great. bunch of character attacks. Well, that's also not that bad. Wanna be attacking this turn. Just a little unfortunate. Would rather have some more musters, get the sovereigns to war. But oh well, I mean it's not a bad roll by any means. He's gonna move once, maybe twice. I'll get the Witch King this turn. He's gonna get Gandalf. I just don't really have a card to punish him for moving. Through Moria. Yeah. And no card for Gileath. Oh, I only have one reroll, but didn't really matter, no hits anyways. Ouch. Yeah, the problem is gonna be that Dol Amroth will be really hard to take. Probably. Sirith then. Bring Garner to war, Muster and the Witch King. Yeah, and then I'll need to see where to go and what to do. Bring in the Witch King. I'm thinking of saving the shadows moving, move some armies around. But I don't know. Might be a little too careful. And I don't really have a good combat card other than Swarm of Bats. Probably better to cycle. Hmm. Hmm. That's a giant army though in Minister, very dangerous. I do want some backup, so I'll guess I'll just do double army move for now. Yep, here comes Gandalf. Not a surprise. Yeah, I'll play Shadows, Misty Mountains here. And probably also play Shelob. I think I'll attack Minister once, see how that goes. And yeah, play Swarm of Bats. And I get 2 hits, that's great. Three hits back's not that great, but still okay. Means I'll have to reinforce for attack again. Shadow Lengthens is great though. That is near perfect actually. That means I can move this army to Dimrill Dale, and then Shadow Lengthens Dulgolder into Dimrill Dale. Oh, that's gonna be a tough discard now. Oh. Yeah, he's using a token now. I was a little too fast. Okay, Elves to War makes sense. Wow, what did he discard here? Probably Stormcrow. Yeah. Okay, pretty good roll for me. And a pretty good roll for him as well. So we do double army move to here and into Umbar. And I'm even okay if he musters another Elven Elite into Lorien. I mean, I have a very big army now. I'd be very happy to get a ring from him. Which I'll probably will if he uses the will to muster an elite into Lorien, then I can play Palantir with a character die. He's passing. It's also fine. Ah well, I guess I'll play Shadow Lengthens now then. Save the Palantir for next turn. So the good thing is I know he already played Guards of the Citadel, so there's no more reinforcements coming into Minas Tirith. Okay. Makes sense. It's actually no rush to attack Lorien right now. I might Want to keep someone in Dimril? Yeah, but I think let's attack Lorien now. Real reason to wait. Let's bring the Southrons closer to war. And yeah, I'm thinking of just attacking Minas Tirith. One hit, okay. No problem. Yeah, he's running pretty high on cards. Makes sense. And I will attack Minas Tirith. Using Desperate Battle. Yeah, the character cards I'd really rather keep for now. Ooh, Confusion. Okay, not too bad though. Wow, 4 hits. Okay, that's perfect. 3, 5 hits from him. Wow. Very, very deadly battle. But he only has a single guy left. So that should be mine. Hopefully. Yes, 1 hit with the last reroll. Okay, we're on board. Love to see that. So a hit now would be great. Nope. Safe. Yeah, and I don't really have anything to punish him, so let's play Shelob here. Wow, okay. Um. Ah. Yeah, I was thinking 9 moves is what he needs, but he's not in Rivendell anymore. He's in Port of Eisen. In Force of Brunnen. No, High Pass. So that does actually work. No, Force of Brunnen. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. And I don't have Corsairs yet, unfortunately. Alright. Let's prepare for an assault on Dol Amroth. Now I draw. I'll draw a card, now it's too late. Probably. But I might be able to push him back into Moria with Cruel Weather. Which is exactly what I'm thinking about now. And he did not roll a Will of the West. That's great for me. I hit him now. Okay. So no Cruel Weather into Moria then. Okay, so let's bring the Southrons to war then. And yeah, I'm absolutely thinking about Dol Amroth right now. It would prevent Aragorn. Is there anything else I need to be doing right now? Not really. So let's move to here and hmm. Second move is a little more tricky. But probably consolidate forces. Yeah. I definitely need reinforcements to take Dol Amroth. And I need to try and besiege it this turn. Hmm. I was thinking of attacking Pelagia from the Witch King, but that's a little too dangerous if that first round of combat doesn't go well. I have some problems. Whereas with this army, he's basically forced to run away. Alright, up to 3 victory points then. Yeah, now actually that might not be very efficient, would it? Yeah, I think it's best to move Nazgul around here. Like this. And attack Lamedon now. And I will play a card. Yeah, probably this one. I will not inflict any hits on myself. Because I hit on... I would hit on 5s on the reroll, but I'm not hitting. Yeah, that sucks. That is bad. But I did draw into Cossess, so that's good. And I can play half orcs and goblin men. This army. And that's what I'm gonna do. He might have help unlooked for. But that's probably not the end of the world. Oh, interesting. So he does not try and get Aragorn out. Alright, then let's muster up into Umbar, and then great, New Post Rising is perfect. What do I discard? And I'll probably have to discard Black Captain Commands. That's a shame. But I guess that's what I'll have to do. Okay, he's getting Aragorn now. He cannot really play help unlooked for without giving me rings, so that's also fine with me. But it's fairly unlikely that I'll be able to take Dol Amroth in one turn. Especially since I only have one more lead in the pool. Challenge of the king, okay. So he's not killing off Aragorn, but he also didn't find an eye. So that's great for me. One good card less that I'll need to worry about for combat. And yeah, I'm thinking of using the character die to play Palantir, then with a Palantir play Corsairs, probably. Great company. Ah, okay, well that's one way of drawing into a lot more cards. But his Gondor force pool is almost empty. It's actually completely empty. So even Imrahil won't do anything anymore. But Kidan's ships might cause some problems. So, let's see. I mean, I'm gonna muster once more for sure. Get one more regular into Umbar. And another Isengard regular into Orthanc. And then I'll have to see. Okay, so 2-1 at 6. Which is safe. Fortunately. Yeah, let's play Palantir now. And then play Corsairs of Umbar. And then I have a giant army sieging Dol Amroth. And if I'm lucky, I can take out Aragorn. And I don't even have to press. Okay, that's fine with me. I will still play Corsairs. And yeah, probably have to play Foul Thing as my combat effect though. Little unfortunate. Would have loved to keep the Palantir. 2 hits, that's not bad. Ouch. Back. I might just take 2 and downgrade 1, so I have 8 units left. I don't really want to play all these tile drawing cards, but Great Host is unlikely to trigger. And it's such an amazing card. Yeah, I think I'll have to. Damn. Play Orc Patrol here. Combat effect, even though that hurts a lot. And I mean, he only has 6 hits left. I have 13 HP. Wow, that's a great roll. 3 hits, so he's down to only 3 HP. That is amazing. Yeah, I'll stop though, because he still has a pretty big army. But I think I'll play Great Host now. Which is basically guaranteed hit now with so many leads. Especially if I hit, yeah. 1. There's, yeah, I mean, Aragon is for sure gonna die here. Wow, 4 hits though. That's a lot. So I have to so that's 1 and 3 downgrades. And then he does get 1 hit from Great Host, and I'll press and draw. And I will not play a card because it's very unlikely for him to survive. Yeah, I get my 1 hit. He gets 2, I don't mind that too much anymore. Aragorn dies. That's big. Aragorn died the turn he was brought in. Which is amazing. And now I have many kings, so I can put a lot of pressure on the Dew line. Nazgul Search, also good without Aragorn around. And I have 5 victory points. That's gonna be very hard for him to reclaim. Without Aragorn and Deadman. Rohan, not even close to war. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. Tons of musters. Not ideal, but also not the biggest problem, I think. Because I have stuff to do with those musters. Oh, that's an interesting play. Still Emroth, yeah. Makes sense. But it's only 1 hit. Okay. We don't mind that. Um, yeah, I think I'll just muster up a ton in Isengard and maybe take Helm's Deep down this turn. Right, let's roll. Save. And I think I'll just play Rule Weather here. So I get a reroll. Which, okay, I didn't need that, but still. That means it's fairly unlikely that he'll be able to move into Mordor next turn, which is all I really want to see here. And then if I put pressure on Helm's Deep, he's probably forced to use the Sword of the West to move the Western army into Helm's Deep or into Fort Weizen. And yeah, don't use the Saruman ability to double upgrade, because I feel like that would leave the army too weak. Then I don't have any regulars, and any hits I take I need to downgrade. And I mean, he has some units in and around Helm's Deep, so there's, you know, some fighting going to happen one way or another. And then I'm thinking Helm's Deep is probably still easier than Lorien, and if Helm's Deep goes well and I take over Rohan easily, then I might use surviving units to reinforce Lorien if I need to. Okay, yeah, I don't mind that too much. Let's get my last lead, and then attack Fort Weizen. Yeah, I guess I might play many kings here. Yeah, because I have to discard anyways. And that way I only need a single hit. It's unlikely that he has scouts. Ah, he does have scouts. Too bad. Yeah, I'll think I'll leave 3 guys behind. Okay, yeah, I drew Hordes from the east. So that's, for this situation, even better than many kings. Oh, that's not a good roll. But then he didn't get a good roll either. Okay, maybe I can hit him now. Nope, of course not. But that means I can now besiege Helm's Deep. And then with fighting Uruk-hai, hopefully take that down in 1 round of combat. That's probably a mistake to rush moving the Fellowship like that. And it's very unlikely that he's going to have 2 end cards, and 1 end card is only a 12.5% chance to kill off Saruman, so I feel pretty good right now. I guess the thing I'm most afraid of is help unlooked for. But that's also relatively unlikely. Okay. Bring up Rohan more. I don't mind that too much. And do I need to play a card? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I need to play a card. And he can play one on the first round of combat. Yeah. I didn't need to play a card. And even Deadly Stripe wouldn't have changed anything here anyways. Okay, so Helm's Deep will fall very easily. No real resistance. But he can play a card now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you really want to be playing. And Helm's Deep is gone. Okay, take a downgrade. Up to 7 victory points. Looking good so far. So you can, with this Rohan army, pressure Minas Tirith. And because he might have a Path of the Roses, that is certainly something I need to consider. Let's move this guy here to block Path of the Roses. And second army move, a little more difficult. But yeah, but I mean, I played many kings. I can move this army over here, no problem. And then probably play Hot from the East, and then Nazgul Search, and put pressure on Erebor, I guess. Erebor seems a lot easier than Lorien. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Over here, over there. And so yeah, he can, with this Erish army, retake Pelagir. I don't know if I even mind that too much, because if I do take Erebor, I'll be up to 8 victory points. Then I have my pick between Edoras or Dale. Edoras and Dale, or maybe try and take back Pelagir. Or even Lorien after all. I mean, this is a pretty big army, and Moria's not far away. We'll see. What are my stats looking like? He's +5 on hits, I'm -10 sixes. Rolled a lot of musters, but I feel like rolling a lot of musters has not been detriment to me so far this game. And it's funny, I have a bunch of corruption cards in hand, but I feel like I'll just rush the military and don't really care about corruption anymore, because I think I should be able to put it in the back before the Fellowship has any real chance to dunk the ring, especially without Stride as the guide. And especially now that I've drawn Shadows Gather and Grant. Like that's, oh no, and I roll so many eyes, oh no. So he can make it to Mordor anyways now. That's bad. But I can win this turn in theory. So I guess that's what I'll try and do. I don't think I need to cycle anything. Wow, come on. Oh man, that's not good. That's so unlucky. 5 dice, not a single hit. On 5s. That's so unlucky. And now there is a chance that Erebor will hold. I mean, it's 6 HP against 9 HP. Not as comfortable as I would have liked. Yeah, I don't mind ends too much here. Yeah, especially if they whiff. Accent bow. Yeah, I don't think corruption is gonna be a big issue for him anymore. So if he doesn't have Dane, I'll definitely try. Like Grond, use Dread and Despair for the first round of combat. Oh, I finally hit him. Actually, one more die. 2 hits. I have 5 dice in the box. Not that it really matters here. Yeah, he thought I was taking a reroll, but I actually didn't. I mean, I could try Isilio's Bane here, but it does not seem worth it. I'd rather try and win the game. Yeah. Yes, that's great. So he can only hit me once, which he does. Yeah. Which card to play now? I guess. Let's go. Shadows Gale, a Mumakil. If this goes well, then that might just win me the game. If it doesn't go well, then it's not any worse than Cruel's Death from Isilda's Bane. Ah, yeah, he does have a good card to counter it. But I do get 2 hits anyways. And he might not get 2. Yes! That's 2 plus 1 then, actually. That is so big. Wow, that's so lucky. And that seals Erbo's fate then. Okay, but I can press once more, so even if this whiffs, which it doesn't, then yeah, Erbo is mine. And now, basically, the only way he can stall me is if he moves Woodland Realm into Dale right now, which he does not. Okay, that's pretty much game then. Because now he needs to retake Dale from Woodland Realm, and that seems much more difficult than buffing up Dale first. And yeah, I mean, I might cycle here, why not? And I do get my 1 hit here. It's great, because then it's going to be even more difficult for him to retake Dale. I can leave Erebor completely empty, because even if he has through a day and a night, he cannot move in there without a companion there. And he has 5 HP against my 7. I have much more leadership than him. He only rolls 3 dice, and he's attacking a city. So yeah, feels pretty rough. Ruthless Death, does it even do too much here? Nah, I might just cycle this. It's gonna be very hard for him to reclaim Dale. Now he's down to only 3 HP. He didn't get a single hit off on me. Balrog, okay, I don't need that. No quarter, okay. So he did have Foul Pop look to it, but didn't really get the chance to play it. That's only 2 hits for him, and that's 3 for me, so that's game. Ooh. Yeah, he got a little unlucky with his action dice, like rolling only characters when he wanted to do some shenanigans around Dolemroth. And I feel like separating Strider into Dolemroth like that was fairly risky, and then I got lucky in combat. That's a pretty balanced. I'm plus on 5s, he's plus on 5s as well. And yeah, I'm down on army musters, but plus on musters and characters, so that's not too bad. And I think I made good use out of the musters. And he's down on wills, but plus on Cs. And that's it. So I'm back to playing Gileforn. And I do need to win both games again. Like I have to beat him twice now because he's the winner of the winner's bracket and I'm the winner of the loser's bracket. So he basically still has 2 life and I only have a single life left. So that's gonna be pretty tough. But you know, we have a shot. So let's try and take that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the game. Let me know if you have any comments. Thanks for watching and have a nice Sunday. Bye.